What if I need to add something to my chart, or you want to increase those uh, gap width? So you can just increase a little and hit. You can just increase or make it 50. See them moving big. Make it 0, it will become all the more big. So you can make it big and small from this part. You select this particular thing and go to the last part, these bars. You can select the axis also from here. Now, what if you need those data lines and points in here? For that, you have to go to the design tab. And on the left hand side, you will find add chart element. Click on it. You can add access title. Like you want the let's say primary horizontal, and you want to write years here. So, and you want to make this value, you want to write this values in millions. So you want to write USD millions. So add chart element, chart titles, primary vertical, and write values in, and we write MN million USD. So you'll see values in million USD. Now, this thing is also an element. So when you select only this, you can make the changes running in. So you can go to this place, you can have a solid fill if you want any fill running, you can have a gradient fill, you can have a picture fill, you can increase and decrease the size of this. So anything that you want, you can do by selecting this entire thing. The concept of object is very evident in charts. You can easily work around with the element thing when you're working on the charts. You can just shift it a little. Now, what if we need to add the data labels? Come here, you have data labels. You can center, put it in center, you can put inside and you can put inside base, outside end, and data call out. Now, some places you will find it good to put the numbers. Some places you will find it difficult to put the numbers. So you can have inside and kind of a thing. And then you can select them, go inside and label options. And you can change this entire series name. You can work them out. Whatever your option is, like in this button, this is alignment. You can align them in a different way. Middle, top. Text direction could be horizontal. You can put them at vertical text, something like this. Start. So numbers will come something like this. Or you can, instead of that, you can put horizontal, rotate at 90 degrees. So they will come like this and they will fit inside the cell. These numbers will not fit. So go inside this and you can put them, rotate 90 degrees. And if you find them difficult to read, go in here and you can change the fill, say some solid fill running, which makes them easy to read. Even red looks good if you are willing to, something like that. So the numbers can be very properly seen inside this thing. So come in here, solid fill, make it black, and your graph will have numbers which are inside and they can be read also. If you are not converting them, these levels will be very difficult to read. They don't fit in only. So you can select them here, go inside the alignment tab here, and you can align it. So you can just put them into right, middle, left, and center. Whatever changes that you are making, you can get it done. So that ways you can change the basic chart type. Now I want you to experiment with this. I'm telling you all the options depending on what you want, how things will happen. Treat them as an object, insert it, and object has properties. Always keep that at back of your mind. All the chart things that you're seeing, they have something which can be changed. And if I'm unable to change, there could be a case I'm not aware of it. So I'm just trying to make you aware of what things can happen. So on the add chart elements, which is under the design tab, you have data labels, which we have seen. You can have the data table, which means the table on which you have drawn with the data. If you want the table also there, then you do not need the graph to have these numbers at the top. They can be put at the bottom. Now, then you have error bars, you don't require it. Grid lines, you can have grid lines, primary, secondary. If you need, you can put the grid lines. Then this is a legend position. You can change the legend. Trend lines you can't put in here because trend lines basically show in the XY chart. I'll show you the trend line when we go to single company analysis. What is the trend that company is showing? So this ways you can work. Whatever I have shown you here can be applied to all the charts that we'll be working upon. So I've shown you all of things that you can do into here. Then formatting and things is your call. Say for example, you want one arrow key running in here. So you can do that the arrow key running uh, here with, let's say, end arrow type. Let's say something like this. And you can put a color also. It is black. So let me put something into a little brighty thing. You can have an arrow like this.